Hey! The last digit of your like on this video by each who you are from Melon Playground, and the last digit of your subscription to my channel will show your Melon Playground item. So go down right now, subscribe and give me a like. Look at the screen. Notice the last digit of your like and your subscription and write in the comments who you are from Melon Playground. It's simple, if your like is number 8 and the last digit of your subscription is number 5, you're a lemon and a cactus. Show your imagination and enjoy the show.
And hello dear friends, you are on Melonfonk channel. In this video we will talk about the update 21.0 in Melon Playground, the number of the beginning of the video, and I as always want to say a huge thank you to these guys for being in my video. If you want to be in my next video, it's quite simple. You need to subscribe to the channel, put a like, write your top comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the cart. The link is in the description. In general, I will not be strong of your time and enjoy your viewing. So guys, I know that this is the second issue about updates and about leaks, but still the information appears. And since I position my channel primarily as a news channel, still share information is primarily my task. So let's talk first of all about what the developers themselves leaked about update 21.0. And they leaked the following information. This post was posted by Slice himself. Let's see what we have in the picture. Now we have added categories to each menu. Now, let's say that if we have in the construction menu to look at the Chalk Playground interface, we can see that we have tabs 8, resizable, dishes, and so on. Most likely these categories will be much more, and for each category of items we will see that we now have its own submenu, which is certainly convenient and in fact why developers would not have done it before. Because, let's say before, to find anything that you constantly use had to make a long way to this thing, and now we can see that all say so. It is coolly sorted, and now really those things that you often use will be in your first access, and these things can be collapsed and unfolded accordingly, which is naturally very convenient. And since the developers themselves have already started to post Kakuyu or information about 21.0 and basically bring the audience to this information, then most likely the update will be released soon enough. I predict this update on the 20th, 25th, which seems quite obvious and logical to me. The developers have long wanted to release such an update because they will launch information already about the new workshop, where that is certainly very cool. The date will be fully clear after the voting for the new character is finally, let's say, over. As soon as the voting ends, we can keep in mind that most likely a week after the voting ends, a new character will be released, and accordingly a new update and most likely a very global one. So we expect the voting to end first of all. Obviously, with the new character, we'll add some interesting character fruit or vegetable like a tomato or perhaps a can of tinned tomatoes. I cannot say for sure what is in the mind of the developers. I certainly more topple it for the fact that they will not add all the same tinned tomatoes in terms of just a can that can be broken, but if it will be a vegetable, I'm honestly not too upset because always to one item should be a corresponding character. Last video, I said that we can expect a new say-so. Will be, I was probably wrong, because if you look at the logic of Background's release, it's usually some major event, change of year, holidays, and so on. Right now, there is no such thing, so I expect a new background change sometime around spring. In spring, it would be logical to change the background to some kind of summer. Semi-annual, in general, like a forest of some kind, that would be a logical story. But until the new background is not expected, unfortunately, I was probably wrong. Conceived by the developers, but it seems to me so. Just like the developers usually do for the release of a global update, they add some major item in terms of physics. Last time it was Contraption Spawner. The time before that it was Light, and so on. So I'm expecting an item that will seriously affect physics. Let's say in the last New Year update, they added an item where you can change colors and basically clothes, and 20.24 can be considered a major update even though not much stuff was added. 21.0, I'm expecting some kind of new mode of transport. It could be a helicopter, airplane, submarine, whatever. Already since the distant update from 15.0, as they began to add a Jeep constantly on the global update, we dropped some new type of transport. So, a new kind of transport will not keep you waiting long, I think, in the next update, and I hope in update 21.0 developers are thinking about adding a new item in the form of transport. Just as Slime himself stated, the map editor will probably be released in this update, possibly in update 22.0, but I hope it will be sooner. And a map editor is just what the doctor ordered. In this map editor, you can draw yourself maps, terrain, landscape, so on, which is very cool and very convenient. Also, with the release of coins, I expect to add some tasks, thanks to which you can get coins. Most likely the task will be daily to keep the audience, and that's fun and cool. I hope the developers will add this idea, because still I think that is how you can coolly implement a system of coins. Because first of all, time is money, and so the time spent on the game is equal to money. That you will play the game and perform daily tasks, you will get coins, for which you will pay in the enemy shop. All, I think, obviously understandable. It would also be cool if you collect a certain amount of coins. You could switch off the adverts without internet, but this is just my guesses and speculations. What do you think about this? Write in the comments. The last segment that I expect in update 21.0, maybe in 22.0, is the addition of acid maps or lava maps. This is what the audience has been asking for a very long time, because these are really interesting concepts. Really cool, and if the developers added just that, I think the audience would be very happy. And since in recent times the developers aim to meet the needs of the audience, it means that acid and lava map will not be long in coming, which will naturally be cool if it is true. Will be unfortunately the end. Thank you all for watching. Good luck everyone. Goodbye everyone. You've been on Melonfonk's channel, and as always, we'll see you the other day.